I found myself working with people who don't really know what their process looks like. They know what the work right in front of them looks like, but not the process. And I'd like to say in particular to management teams that this is just as true for management processes as it is for frontline ones. For instance, as management teams sit down to discuss their annual strategy, I've realized in the past that not always do they have a strategy process in place, often causing lengthy discussions and unnecessary repetitions. Now, the strategy process is the one process which should be distinctly owned by the management team. So it is their duty to be expert in that specific process and then lead by example. So this is just an example of where I believe I can come in and help you set best practices in place. Together we can study what has worked really well in the past and eliminate what has not worked well, creating leaner ways forward. And we're back talking about that continuous improvement that I was mentioning before, and more specifically about that flow of work and information that should almost feel natural within an organization, despite of change or complex environments. Now, I've been part of several projects, and now more than ever I recognize the importance of setting up an agile framework that enables the building of learning loops and gradually developing an idea or a project when features like time and budget are being set. Now, this framework is important because not only does it enable the business to move forward quicker, but it also helps us as an individual remain flexible and more resilient to change. Now, in facilitating business processes, I work with project management, agile as well as traditional, and process mapping. But I also tap into skill sets within communication and coaching to support managers in identifying key players and responsibilities for the project or the team, and simplify and clarify KPIs and goals. I support management in driving data while consolidating it into everyday work. And I do so because I believe it's important for the rest of the organization to not only understand your KPIs, but also relate to them.